Welcome to the behind the scenes of What's Out There. One of the things I've wanted to do for a while now is make a giant monster movie, and this year I decided to go big for my road reel. However, right before we were supposed to begin filming, I tested positive for COVID-19 and had to go into self-isolation for 2 weeks. Because I wasn't supposed to be around anyone else, I ended up having to shoot and plan and act and edit and do basically everything for this short all by myself without ever leaving my apartment. It was definitely a challenge, but was kind of an interesting one. It definitely took my mind off of things for the 2 weeks. I'm doing fine, by the way. Because I was doing everything on my own, being quarantined in my apartment, there were certain really challenging shots, like the opening camera movement for the title. I ended up having to figure out how to use my Moza Air as a remote camera person to move the camera in that panning motion. Actually, took a few tries, but really happy with how it turned out. Another one is the autofocus in the mirror. I was relying solely on the Sony a7 III's autofocus to rack from my shirt to my face. Really glad that worked out because I meant to do that with manual focus as well, and I think I forgot. For the sound design, which is one of the things I really wanted to play with this short, we have two creatures. We have the larger entity and the smaller progeny. The entity, the big kaiju one, is mainly made up of sounds like lions, pumas, lynxes, big cats, basically time stretched and pitched way down. The progeny were really fun to come up with. Their wings are a hummingbird slowed down by half and reversed. The little chirping calls they make and the screams they make later on are chimpanzee screams pitched way up. But the little insect buzz that they make is actually just me running my finger along a comb. I was expecting to have to do a lot of processing to that sound to get it to sound right, but most of the comb growls in the short are just me running my finger along the comb, no processing required. What's Out There is filmed on the Sony a7 III with the Rode VideoMic Pro for some of the on-camera sounds. The most notable one is the ending doorknob turn. I also used the Rode Stereo VideoMic X as a plant mic during most of the shots to capture the sound of me moving around the room. And actually, a lot of the footsteps you hear in the movie come from that. There's also an Easter egg because my first boom pole was a Rode micro boom pole, and you can actually see it on the wall of my living room in the wide shots. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there, everyone.